This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by A&A Companies.
Think about all your friends. Do you have one who never complains? But when they do, it is a big problem. Now, I want you to think about your HVAC system like that friend.
Truth is, it doesn't take much to keep them happy. Just a little routine care can prevent those surprise meltdowns, literally. Think of it like giving your system a spa day so it keeps you cool in the summer and cozy in the winter. Joining us today is Mindy Allen Townsend, Vice President of A&A Companies, to spill the secrets on how a little TLC can save you stress, money, and maybe even a sleepless night without AC. So welcome, Mindy.
Hi. Yeah, welcome.
So let's think about this. If your HVAC unit was or had a personality, what kind of mood would it be in if you kind of bypassed some of those maintenance checks?
Well, it would depend if it was a man or a woman. If it was a woman, I'm sure her husband would say that she's grouchy or in a mood. If it was a man, I would say he'd be kind of agitated, angry a little bit without maintenance. It's not going to function the way that you would want them to.
Sure.
All right, good analogy. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what A&A Companies does during a regular maintenance checkup.
So we do maintenance. Manufacturers recommend maintenance to be done twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall. For heat pumps and gas furnaces, for geothermal systems, we can do maintenance 12 months a year. But we have a 17-point checklist that we go through, depending on what kind of heating and air conditioning system you have, to ensure that it's working properly for the upcoming season. Some of the big things that a homeowner would recognize would be we're changing your filters, we're cleaning your drains, we're putting drain tablets in your drains to prevent mold, algae, and the dust, dirt, and dander that comes off of your coil that your filter misses, that coagulates kind of in your drain pan. So these drain tablets kind of try to eat that away so that it doesn't clog your drain line. In the heating season, we're checking all of the ignition components for a gas furnace. We're checking to make sure that the heat exchanger is in proper working order, that it's not cracked, that the gas furnace is not emitting carbon dioxide, which is, you know, a huge thing right now. For heat pumps, we're checking the sequence of the heating side, making sure the expansion valve is operating properly. We're changing your filters, etc. Geothermal systems, we do the same maintenance in the spring that we do in the fall. They operate basically the same way, just the refrigerant, you know, bypasses and goes the opposite way for the heating season.
So you mentioned it right in the beginning there. How often should that be done?
Every 6 months is what a manufacturer recommends. We do have some buildings that we do every 3 months. It depends. Those are more of a commercial building atmosphere. It really depends on, you know, if you have animals, dogs, cats that shed. I definitely recommend changing your filters every 3 months. That's something a homeowner can do. You don't need a full system maintenance every 3 months, but a dirty filter can cause a wealth of problems. And I mean, filters are $5. You know, if you have a standard 1-inch filter, you can go to a box store or order them online and change them yourself, because if they get clogged, then your fan motor can't run, and then, you know, your system doesn't operate. That's a quick and easy thing that a homeowner can take care of.
I often forget to schedule my maintenance, but you guys make it easy. You have like maintenance plans.
Yep, so we have 2 different maintenance plans where we service you twice a year. We send out emails and text message reminders to let you know it's time to schedule. You can, you know, we send a text message out. It'll say, you know, hi, this is A&A. We're just reminding you that it's time to schedule your maintenance. You can call our office or click the link below. If you click the link right from your cell phone, it'll take you to our website that will let you schedule your own maintenance at the day and time that works best for you. And that way, you know, you don't have to call the office. I know, you know, time is of the essence today in society, so you can do everything from a click of a button, whether it's from your computer or your cell phone.
And it saves you money too, right?
Absolutely. So depending on the maintenance plan, you know, one of our maintenance plans offers a 20% discount on parts and repair. It includes a discounted diagnostic fee if you ever were to have a problem, and it puts you above the line, you know, if it's 100 degrees out and you are having a problem.
So let's keep those units from being grumpy and agitated, right? Let's make sure we schedule.
Absolutely, because grumpy and agitated leads to angry.
Yeah.
You know, when it's not working, then the system's angry, and then you're angry because you don't have heat or air conditioning. So just start from the bottom and work your way up to having a happy house, a happy home, you know, all of the things.
Happy HVAC, happy home, happy people. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Mindy Allen Townsend with A&A Companies.